Hi guys, welcome to C2C Mentors. My name is Ketan and this is one of the most favorite series of mine. In this series, this is the first video of the series. The name of the series is all about IIMs or target IIMs or IIMs or nothing. Now, the whole and sole purpose to introduce this series is to keep you guys motivated for the next 2 months because we're around about like 2 months close to CAT now. So in this series, in this video series, I will be talking about all the 20 IIMs, the faculties, the research papers, the case studies, the alums, and so on and so forth, right? So I will be telling you some nitty-gritties. I'll be telling you some inside information. Also, I will be talking about all the students. Will be taking first-hand information from them, and I'm going to pass it on to you. So stay tuned to this entire series. This can be a great knowledge booster and motivation and confidence booster for all of you there. Now, so being the first video, today we're going to start with the packages. This is what is going to be the most important. Rather, this is something, a kind of a motivational factor when you're actually 2 months away from CAT. You'd need that confidence booster. So today I thought, I'll just begin this series with the packages. Now, how do I bifurcate IIMs is basically, so we know the conventional way is the old ones, the new ones, and the baby ones. How I do it is basically a little different. So I'll go with the Holy Trinity, which is ABC, then the old ones, which is KIL, and then you have the new ones and the baby ones. Now, the packages, if we talk about 2019, it has been a great year for IIMs, and if you actually look at the data and the statistics, year on year, the average than the top packages, even for the fact median, is actually increasing. Now, to begin with the Holy Trinity, if you talk about IIM Ahmedabad and Calcutta, the top package was equal, that's 72 lakhs. If you talk about the average, the IIM Ahmedabad average was 24.44 lakhs, whereas the IIM Calcutta was 25.40. So IIM Calcutta this year went a bit higher as far as the IIM A is concerned. But yes, I completely agree. The placements of Calcutta were phenomenal this year, and that's the reason the average package went a bit on a higher level. Bangalore average we don't know exactly, but the top package we don't know. The average is round about 24.10 lakhs. But if you look at the median salary, that's the important thing. People talk about average salaries, that's okay, but median is the really important one. So median, if you look at for A, B, and C, is close to 23 and a half lakh. Come on, this is a Holy Trinity. We know that these are the packages that they have. Now, if you go down the line and if you talk about the KIL, to be very honest, IIM Lucknow has been doing great, but they are not disclosing their figures. So we don't know the top ones, but what we know is the average one. The average is around about 21 lakhs. 20 to 21 lakhs ka bracket is there. Now, that's still there. But if you look at K, this Kozhikode, and if you look at the Indore highest and Kozhikode highest was 40.50 lakhs. Their average is on a bit of lesser size when I compare to the other IIMs. But what surprises me is, if you look at the top 10 colleges in India, right? So XLRI is actually placed over and above K and the Indore one. Now, still, even after having that kind of a ranking, right? Even after ranked being a little bit below than the XLRI, Kozhikode and Indore could manage to have a same package equal to XLRI, around about 40-41 lakh, but these guys are still close by. That's about your Kozhikode and Indore. Now, when you talk about the cutoffs for Kozhikode, Indore, and Lucknow, your cutoff is not that drastic. If you literally talk about the cutoff for the KIL, that's going to be 98 percentile. Now, 98 percentile is a great number. It's something that is achievable and manageable. I have seen students for Lucknow getting 97.50 also. So they're getting call at 97.50. And Ahmedabad, Bangalore, Calcutta, they have their own fundamental. Sometimes you might not get a call at 99.98. Sometimes you just land a call, at 99 or let's say at 90 percentile also, or 93, 94 percentile also. So if you look at the cutoff and if you look at the highest packages, if I compare it with XLR and all that, Kozhikode and Indore looks damn good, as far as their top package is concerned. The average package for Kozhikode and the Indore is close by. That's around about 20.60, 20.50. Again, great numbers. If you look at the cutoff that you need for ABC and if you look at the cutoff that is required for Kozhikode and Indore, I think these guys are doing really good as far as placements are concerned. So that's about the top 6 IIMs, which is the blacky ones. Now, to my surprise, if you actually go down the line and if you try to look at the new IIMs and the baby IIMs, even they do not upset you. Even they have done a great job. Now let's go step by step. Now, if I talk about IIM Trichy, okay, now we know that IIM Trichy cutoffs are not that high. You can get a call from IIM Trichy around about 94-95 percentile also. So IIM Trichy at 94, 95 percentile, you're getting a package, the highest package of 35.15 lakhs. That's a great one. That's more than Jamnalal Bajaj. That's probably more than SP Jains also. Or that is more than the other non-IIMs also, like Narsim Munshi and all that. That's a good number. Though they are not that great as far as the average one is concerned, but again, average is 15.21. It's a decent number. Looking at the percentile. So at a very percentile, which is 94, 95, you still have a great chance to actually convert IIM Trichy. If you have a good profile, you might get a call even for the below percentile, which is 90, 91 also. Again, great numbers, great numbers. If you look at Ranchi's top package was 26 lakhs. Average was 15 lakhs. I think that's a decent number, right? If you look at the cutoff, so if you talk about Ranchi, Rohtak, Raipur, right? So Trichy, Ranchi, Rohtak, Raipur, right? All these things, all these IIMs can come into a bracket of 90 to 95 percentile. And if you do very well in VAT and PI, trust me, you'll be able to knock them off. That's the new IIM. So even if you look at the new IIMs, if you try to understand their placement, if I start with the Trichy down the line till Raipur, you have top packages which are around about 24, 26 and 35. That's a phenomenal number. That's a phenomenal number. See, that's what you need to understand. At that percentile, which is like 90 to 95 bracket, you are getting into these colleges. This is what packages you will be landing into, right? So that's about the new IIMs. Now, if you go down the line, so these are 20 IIMs I'm going to cover. If you talk about the average packages of even the new IIMs, not new IIMs, I would say the Shillong one is not that happening. 26 lakhs was the highest package. The average is on a bit of a lower side, which is 15.50. I would expect this to be a little bit more in looking at the tenure of the college. But yes, even the average or even the median salary won't disturb you. These are 14 plus or close to 15 lakhs. That's a great deal. You're getting IIM brand with this kind of salaries. Amazing. Now, go down the line. Let's talk about IIM Visakhapatnam. Right. So if you talk about IIM, 22 lakh is the package. That's a good number, right? Talk about Jammu, 22 lakhs is the highest package. Now, see, this is what you can look at. Your highest packages are moving the ladder up, but your averages are coming down. That's still okay. If you perform very well in that college, you will be in the top 5 people, you will be able to knock them off, right? The only thing that I don't see a good kind of a number is IIM Sirmaur. 16 is the top package, 8.545 is the average, median is around about 8. So that is something we can neglect. But even if you look at the baby IIMs, even the baby IIMs can actually land you up in 13 lakh plus ka package with lesser amount of competition, because there are so many people that do not try for baby IIMs, they do not try for new IIMs. But if I look at the packages and the averages, I think it's a good ROI. Again, what you have on the CV is the IIM brand. So when you talk about the new and the baby IIMs, the placement wise they look good, and trust me, these numbers will always flourish. These numbers will always go above. They will never come down. They will increase as the time passes, right? This is what has been happening to this entire colleges. So if you look at IIMs on the package front, no doubt, ABC doing amazing job, KIL, finest job these guys are doing. But even if you look at the new IIMs and the baby IIMs, they have the potential. They have the potential to actually fetch you 13 to 14 lakh average. If you do very well, you can bank the offer, which is more than 20 lakhs. So all these top 20 IIMs, you can actually put them into a bracket of 20 lakh plus packages in the country with the lower kind of a competition with the lesser percentile, which is 90 to 95 percentile. So guys, that's it from my side as far as the packages are concerned. So again, you have 2 months in your hand now, 90 to 95 percentile. Even if you start today, which is 19th of September, even if you start from today, that number is still achievable, which is 90 to 95 percentile, still achievable. And this is what you have along with the IIM brand and this kind of packages. So guys, no more demotivation, no more lazing around, and no more having a negative thought or a second thought about you converting the IIMs. I want you guys to kind of now buckle up, stay tuned to my channel. I will be putting a lot of videos on CAT front, strategy front. I will be also talking about all the IIMs. This series is there. I'm going to come up with new series, which is going to be the verbal series. That is going to start soon, maybe like from today evening it's going to be there. So guys, that's it from my side. Stay tuned to my channel. Kindly share this video to all the friends of yours. I always believe in delivering the content, so let the great content reach out to people. So I'll be really grateful if you do share the videos. And yeah, if you have not subscribed still yet, do subscribe to my channel, and do let me know if you have any video recommendation. Put the comment on the video. I'll make this video for you guys. That's it from my side. Thank you so much, guys.